Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7, and today we are here with the Stormy Skies pack where we are picking up with Misty and her mate Glenn as they get ready to have their second litter. So as you guys may remember, unfortunately Misty and Glenn did lose little Aspen last time. Aspen died. It was so traumatic. Look at poor Glenn. He's like, I remember my son Aspen. He was attacked by either a coyote or a stranger wolf pack. We can't ever really figure out what it was because everything was just chaotic. Poor Glenn here, who is going down in history as the most brave of all of the Stormy Skies mates. Like, he took on that stranger wolf pack. We're gonna say, even though he kind of glitched out last time and he got stuck over here by the sandbar crossing and he wouldn't follow us because unfortunately we had chased the elk into the wrong direction, we're gonna say that's actually because Glenn was keeping the stranger wolf pack at bay while Misty ran away and managed to get Jasmine and their other children safely to the summer hunting grounds. So their first litter of puppies, 3 out of 4 survived. We used up all of the ancestor blessings that we had. We're out of ancestor blessings, except, let's see, did I earn an ancestor blessing with these two last time? What was the ancestor blessing last time, Glenn? Do you remember? The chaos and the stress of trying to get the puppies there pretty much drove it straight out of my head. Oh gosh, I can't remember the ancestor blessing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Coming up here, coyote, and just taunting us like this. Misty's gonna eat you. Did you see him dodge her? Misty's gonna eat him. It was a coyote near here after all. Where'd he go? Sorry, coyote, but you're going down because it was a coyote near here that definitely ended up causing all that trouble. So that may have been the coyote that ate Aspen a couple years ago. Who knows? Oh gosh, I think Misty would definitely have a more protective atmosphere. And I just remembered it was carrying a little girl Wisp all the way to the summer hunting grounds. So we do have one ancestor blessing. And I think Misty would be feeling a little bit aggressive towards coyotes because she doesn't know whether to blame them or Aspen for having, or blame them or the stranger wolf pack for having eaten Aspen. So, all right. But she and Glenn kind of have had a lot of arguments in the past about which den to stay at. Last time we stayed at his family den over by the creek, and it ended up being full of coyotes and fields of coyotes and bears and everything. So I think Misty, especially having experienced her first loss of her pups, wants to come back to the proper hilly den. We're back to the Saddle Meadows den, which is the traditional Stormy Skies pack den. And this is where all of her siblings died of a disease when she was very young. But I just feel like after losing her first puppy, she would kind of want to come back. Oh my gosh, that was so easy peasy to get across right there. I love that spot. But yeah, she would kind of want to come back and she would want to be in a familiar place. So this time we are, and here's all the elk. Let's see if we can chase some of them towards the den. Oh, and we better remember, this time this year is going to, thankfully for her, be a rather easy year. So we played on Arduous last time, and so we rolled a 4, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. She actually gets a pretty easy year this time, guys. So I'm very happy for her. We are returning to her family den over here at the Meadow Den. She has an easy year. We roll a dice at the start of every litter to determine how difficult the year will be because it's very realistic that way. It kind of goes in with, no, Glenn, don't get kicked by an elk already. We're not even properly hunting them. Come on, over here. Because it goes in with how each year can be different due to weather, due to having enough prey items, due to all sorts of different aspects. All right, Glenn, be careful not to get the elk like actually in the water because then we can't eat it. All right, let's see if we can turn it towards. There we go. And we're gonna try turning her towards the den. Nope, you're going the wrong way. Come on, Glenn, chase her this way. All right, well, this is better than the other way that she was going, so we might as well take her down over here. We should probably do a little bit of hunting, but because it is a pretty easy year, we don't have to do a lot of before winter hunting, or like during winter hunting. There we go. There we are. Because we should have plenty of easy access food and carcasses as we work our way down to the summer hunting grounds. And we will be close to the den because we're used to hunting in this area. This is actually the area that Misty kind of trained in during her brief time where we almost got to follow her as a puppy. And it was almost like being in the summer hunting grounds with her, which was really fun. All right, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Come on, come on, come on. Glenn, if you could, there we go. Come on, Glenn, we need to turn her a little bit. There, that's better. Go, Glenn, go. Go, Glenn, go. Just one more bite to that elk butt, and then I think we've got her. All right, there we go. But yeah, it'll be a pretty easy year, and this time the Ancestor Challenge, which was picked by a random generator just so that we can keep things moving and grooving. But this time the Ancestor Challenge is actually to make sure that territory never falls below 70% and to raise up the puppies. Let's see, where's the one that's going to run for it? There she is. And to raise up the experience points by playing and interacting and kind of like teaching the puppies for 200 points. And that part's actually going to probably take a little while because it's really hard. There we go, chasing her towards the summer hunting grounds. That's where a good elk needs to go. But yeah, it's very hard to actually gain a lot of experience points while playing with the puppies, but it's so worth it. And I just figured that, you know, Misty and Glenn, they're probably ready to sort of be very protective of their puppies. They were very protective before, but they're going to teach their puppies about like scent markers. They're going to teach their puppies how to stay safe with predators around. So they're going to keep their territory markers really, really high to make sure that they don't have to worry about their pups getting attacked by stranger wolves. If your territory markers go below 75%, then you end up having your puppies like chased down by stranger wolves. So it's a good thing to keep territory markers high. I think that's what these two would do. All right, we're going to move back over to the food. Maybe we'll rest for just a second though, because it's really fun just to let them lay down and rest every now and then. There you go, Misty. There you go. And you guys have got your stamina back. Glenn's really fast. I think he's a little bit faster than Misty. And they make a good hunting team. Maybe we'll take out one more elk, and then I think we'll send them up and let them claim their den. Because it's a pretty easy year. We don't really need to worry about much. They're very much, their mind this year is on keeping their territory well marked. Alright, how about this one? You gonna help out, Glenn? He's helping out. Alright, and she's off. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. That's more like it. Now she's headed straight for where we want her. Glenn, you want to help out? Alright, sweet. And Glenn's helping out again. There we go. That was a really fast kill. Go, you two, go. And they're almost about to hit. Oh my gosh, I thought they were going to hit 20,000 experience points. Almost. That is so tempting. They're like right there at hitting the experience points. So let's check really quick their pack stats. So all together with Misty, and keeping in mind that this also includes her mothers, yeah, this should include Rain. So Misty and Rain. Pretty sure Rain was our last wolf. There's been so many wolves. We've had almost 100 puppies born. I was counting the other day, like, wow. Because we're almost at 200 episodes of Wolf Quest. So it's been pretty amazing. So that's 66 cow elk killed. So less hunts than the moon pack, actually. 79 coyotes killed, and over 100 pup predators thwarted. So grizzlies chased off. That's right. She did have that grizzly challenge, and we didn't get to meet it last time. Darn, that was an extra ancestor blessing we could have earned from Atlas. And we just didn't run into any grizzlies, and I really thought we would run into 2 more grizzlies when we were out and about, but we didn't. So, we almost ran into enough grizzlies. That was really cool though, because it gave her like an extra little challenge. And I think this time maybe chasing off like a stranger wolf would be interesting, but we won't really have to worry about stranger wolves because she's going to keep her territory markers high. So, and I think it's actually going to be really fun if we can somehow use the territory marking to get enough experience points to get over 20,000 experience points. We would hit that milestone by peeing on things and marking territory, which is what this entire litter is going to be about. So here we are. We are back at the family den. We have made this our den. And now we are going to mark our territory to let everybody know that the Stormy Skies pack has returned to the meadow den. And that includes all the bears. Because this is the hill where lots and lots of bears like to show up. Alright, we're almost there, we're almost there. I think they are going to end up passing 20,000 experience points by peeing on everything. Well, that's okay. There's like something kind of adorable that reminds me of Atlas like that. Alright, let's see. Where else? All right, let's see. A little bit more over here. I don't see any bears, which is a good thing. Sometimes a bear will just show up right over here, so we're gonna pee a lot over here just in case. We're almost there, you guys. Oh my gosh, look! One more pee spot, and then we will have claimed this territory for Stormy Skies, and we will have hit, dun dun dun, 20,000 experience points! Congratulations! Congratulations, Misty, I'm so proud of you. Alright, so here we go, and that should almost be enough. We're getting there. Alright, let's run back over to the other side, make sure we have strong territory markers on the other side. And then the puppies are going to be born! I am so excited, you guys. We're going to have to check through the names that you guys have picked very, very carefully. So let's wiggle down here. Alright, good. And I've got the wonderful names that you guys have picked carefully lined up so I can pick from them at random. You guys always have such awesome name suggestions, especially now that we're doing more nature-themed ones that are not only sky, like weather and time related. Oh, here we go. But are also, oh my goodness, you guys, get ready for this, but are also related to like plants in general. So let's see what we have. This is the second litter of Misty and Glenn, who carry on the Stormy Skies Pack legacy, and we've got 2 girls, 2 boys! Huzzah! And I think that this third one right here is actually going to be, if I remember correctly, the white puppy. And so we're going to name her Daisy. And then for the little boys, I wanted one named Falcon, because that seemed like a really cool, strong name. And then we were going to name another one, let's see, Geo. And then the other female is going to be named, let's see, I think we're going to go ahead and name her, Maple. To kind of go with her sister. So we have Falcon, Geo, Daisy, and Maple. All right, and we've got a pretty easy year ahead of us. And Maple and Daisy need to switch names. So hang on one second. Game settings, we're going to go to pack stats, and that's really easy to fix. So there we go. It seems like I never get the correct one name. There we go. All right, look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. I don't think I've ever had puppies that are the color of... Why am I already missing a puppy? Daisy, for crying out loud. I don't think I've ever had puppies who were the color of Maple and Geo. This is so cool. They're really light colored. I don't think I've ever had puppies that are that color before. This is so exciting. All right, come here, Daisy. The music is so dramatic. It sounds like we've got the entire elk herd about to come down on our heads. Hello, Glenn. Glenn, what do you think about the new family den? Because personally, I think it's fantastic. I think it's awesome. We've got the second litter here. Come here, Daisy. Daisy, you really seem to fit your name. And there's no puppies that were born with lame legs this time. So that's good, because the Ancestor Challenge is going to be all about keeping up with the territory markers. So if our territory marker ever slips below 70%, then we will know... Come here, Maple. Then we will know that we are kind of like in trouble. We lost our Ancestor Challenge. Let's see if we can play with the puppies for a minute. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, you want to play with Mom? What do you think? What do you think? You're like, nah, I'd rather play with each other. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. Okay, what about this? Hey kids, come on. There we go. Now we're getting some playfulness going on. How about a little bit more? Yeah? All right, what about now? You guys would you want to roll in the back? Do you want to roll in the back? Maybe? Because if we can keep going, we can get lots of, okay, what about tail wags? Okay, we've got some tail wags going around. Got some bowing. They're not really paying much attention. I think we got a lot of points there, though. So I'll have to keep an eye on it. Hey, Glenn. Sorry, trying to... Geo, come here. I love the colors on Geo. Uh-oh. Was that a coyote I heard? I don't think so. Alright. Come back over here, little ones. Alright. And Daisy, that's a very dangerous clump. I'm pretty sure that a great aunt was once upon a time eaten by a coyote in there, so you need to be careful. All right, good. So we have got the puppies carefully figured out. Mission complete. They know to stay near the den, and now we just need to defend them, so they should be okay. All right, and let's go ahead and pee on a few things really quickly. And yeah, the elk are just like, They sound like they're super close, so Alright, we're gonna patrol the border really fast, pee on everything. And then, yeah, counting the points to make sure we get about 200 points roughly is going to be a little bit tricky when it comes to playing with the pups, but I'm willing to try it out. Like getting it so we're kind of close to like an even number and then playing with them. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh geez, Glenn! Glenn, you scared me! You just showed up out of the blue like that. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and play with the puppies for a minute. Let's see if we can get at least 20 points. I think we can. This shouldn't be too hard. Daisy, do you want to play too? Come on, Daisy. Play with Mom. There you go. Alright. Yeah, see? You can get, like... You can get most of the puppies. That's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay. No. Oh my gosh, all the way down there? No, you can't have my puppy. You think this is how it's gonna go? No. Alright, get out of here, Coyote. Get out of here. Alright, I think we have at least 20 points worth of playing with puppies from what we've been doing. Alright, and Glenn's like, what the heck? What is that? Okay, don't worry, Glenn. We've got this covered. We took care of that coyote. Geo and Maple are just such beautiful colors. That like tawny sort of pelt. I don't think I've ever really seen that on our wolves before, so this is exciting. Alright, let's come down and start eating this, Glenn. Because maybe the scraps from this food is what's attracting the predators. Alright, let's go ahead and eat this. So 20, we're probably maybe a tenth of the way to the goal of playing with the puppies. That really, it won't be so hard, it's just tracking the points that makes it kind of difficult. Alright, and then Misty's coming back up. She's going to keep these territory markers strong. Lucky for them, it is a easy year, pretty easy year. So the territory markers actually will stay stronger in easy years, which is very nice for us because then we don't have to worry quite as much about the puppies. There we go. Let's come over here. Let's come over here. I'm going to make sure all the stranger wolves stay away. Oh, yeah. But yeah, territory markers will be stronger during pretty easy years. Oh! Oh. Well, apparently some bears don't respect territory markers. Puppies, stay in the den! Don't worry, we come from a strong line of bear butt biters. That's right, Grizzly. You better stay away. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, kids, let's feed you. And it looks like they're ready to be fed, too. Look at this. All these hungry mouths. Alright, if I just came straight up, it looks like Falcon is the strongest out of the group. Come on. And if I just keep feeding... Falcon, you better not eat the food again. Falcon? Gosh darn. Alright, and then Geo looks like he's stronger than Daisy. Because what you do is you just walk up to your puppies. Oh, look at Glenn wanting to play. And Maple actually seems like the most timid. So she didn't push her way forward from all of her siblings. Alright, let's see if we can play a little bit more. If I can get like 50 play points in, that would be awesome. Oh my gosh! You guys are so cute. Come on. Play with Mom. Play with Mom. Focus. Focus, children. Play with Mom. They're like wanting to play with each other too. Oh, Glenn. I thought I heard Glenn getting into it. That's adorable. Alright, come on, kids. Alright, just a little bit more. Good, good, good. We just need like 30 more points. We can do this in no time. Good puppies. Oh no. Okay, Coyote. Oh, and sometimes they're so sneaky that way coming around the back. Alright, out you go, Coyote. Out you go. Ah, there we go. Alright, then the pups are now safe inside the den. Yes, alright! We just need to feed them. We've already completed defending them. This is going to be a pretty easy year. I think half of the difficulty is just going to be trying to get to the 200 points somehow. And hang on, if I get them up to... If I get them all the way up to like 25, I just need a little bit more. Like, if I get them up to the 30, I know I will have gotten them to 70 points. I know it's confusing. Don't worry. I'm kind of vaguely keeping track of the math in my head. Maple and Geo are two of the most unique color patterns I think we have ever had, and I really, really love seeing it. This is so fun. All right. Well, Misty is doing very well with her second litter so far. We're trying to make sure we keep the territory markers up super high. There we go. And now I know we have at least At least 70, so we're almost halfway there on playing with the puppies when it comes to keeping track of the pack points. And we're gonna have to keep these territory markers really, really strong. I think that's actually gonna be more difficult than it sounds, because you have to remember to come back and you cannot let them slip like below 70%. And there's just elk. There's just an elk right there. How am I gonna be able to resist like this hunt when there's an elk like right in our backyard? What is this? I mean, ma'am, if you want to just go ahead. I mean, I knew it was going to be a pretty easy year, but I didn't know when they said it was a pretty easy year that they meant the elk literally will just show up in your backyard. Alright, let's go ahead and then trip over rocks. Go, Glenn, go! Go, Glenn, go! We've almost got her back to the den, Glenn! Hurry! Hurry! Oh my gosh! This is amazing! What a refreshing, like, beautiful spring year for these two. Alright, there's that. Glenn, there's another elk over here. Unless she scurried away. Nope, she's standing here. She thinks she can fight us off, but we know better. Come on, Glenn! He's like, oh my gosh, there's another one! Come on, Glenn! Alright, Glenn, what direction? Don't let her trample the children, though! Don't let her trample the puppies, Glenn! Alright, we've got this. Go, 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 go. Come on, Misty, you've got this. We're gonna take her down right here. Come on, Glenn. Come on, we're so close. One more bite. Elk butt. There we go. We got this. Okay, ouch. Alright. And then she is tangled up in the branches and the rocks here, and down she goes. Alright, so check that out, you guys. I think that bodes very well for what kind of awesome year Stormy Skies can expect. And there's no bear waiting for our puppies either. So this is wonderful. We're going to have to see where Moonpack and its challenge to go to the cattle ranch 3 times, and where Stormy Skies and its easy, peaceful year is going to go. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.